Powered by Shimmy Shai, double on the blessed apostle elder GMS, and Sean Wong to the Akim that's pushing his truth for society, Sean Wong. And I'm just get right into it. Uh, 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 the lesson is going to be about Yahweh. All the families of the earth, he has only known us. And that's on the title of the lesson. So let me get right into it. Hear this, Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the world family which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, only you have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquity. And out of all the families of the earth, Yahweh has chose us. Not because we was big in numbers, not because we were strong. He set his love upon us because we was the fewest of number. And let me bring that up right now in Deuteronomy 7 chapter 6 verse. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, thy power, Salakia, Yahweh, thy power, the Most High, thy power, have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. And Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. So we was the smallest of all people. All the nations, we was the smallest of all the people. And Yahweh just not even put his love on us just because of that, but he also did that for he could show that his power unto the rest of these nations too. Also, that's the reason why he raised Egypt up. That's the reason why he raised America up right now, because America is about to get destroyed, but Yahweh raised them up to be destroyed, just like he raised Egypt up to be destroyed, for he could show his power and show who he loves. Because out of all the nations of the world, he only loves us, the blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. If you're not from the 12 tribes of Israel, he's not for you. That talk where everybody can be saved. No, everybody can't be saved. There's only 12 gates to the kingdom of heaven. Each one of them gates are spoken for through the 12 tribes of Israel. Only way you could get in heaven, yeah, you probably could get in heaven as a slave, but that's the only way you're gonna get into heaven. But heaven is not yours. Heaven is for the children of Israel and eternal life. My next precept: when the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance, when the Most High He have mercy and grace on these other nations. He allowed them to be, great at one point in time or another. And damn near every one of these nations done had us for a spoil, or had us in slavery, or kept us in the slavery. Uh, 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 um, Plotted with these other nations to keep us in slavery, and they got to pay for that shit too. But let me get back to the lesson. But when he separated the sons of Adam, he set his bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. So all y'all other nations, y'all going into slavery. What that scripture talking about? He that's leading in captivity shall go into captivity. Y'all gonna be slaves. You know, you know, you better get what you're gonna get out of this kingdom right now, because after this kingdom is over, enslavement for all of the nations. Every last one of them are going into slavery. And Deuteronomy 32:9, for the Lord's portion, his people, Jacob, is the lot of his inheritance. And Yahweh considers us like gold, tried and refined. He considers us more precious than any Jew. You know, that's the reason why Judah is called, that's where they got the Jew name from, because the children of Judah. And we more precious than a precious stone or a precious metal that's on this earth. That's how Yahweh Bashim Yahshua and Yahweh feels about us. We more precious than anything in this earth. Even the Bible said we the apple of his eye. You know. So let me hurry up. Wrap this up. My battery time is getting low, and I need to hurry up and finish this. And I'm gonna read my apocrypha when he talks about the other nations. And all this I have spoken before thee, O Yahweh, has made thee of the world for our sake, for the children of Israel's sake. And as for the other people which also come from Adam, thou hast said they are nothing but unto likened unto spittle, that has likened the abundance of them into a drop that falleth from a vessel. And Yahweh, that's how much Yahweh cares about you other nations. Esau, Ishmaelite, the Moabites, the Ammonites, you know, Canaanites. Yahweh don't give a fuck about none of y'all motherfuckers. Magog, he don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Y'all think that Yahweh cares about y'all? He said y'all like spit that drop into a vessel. So how would that, how would you think that he like you? He don't like none of y'all motherfuckers in these other nations. Even they say a couple of times in the Bible, uh, 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 Jacob I love, but Esau I hated. And people talking about that God don't hate these other nations, but he do. He don't like none of y'all. I mean, he consider all y'all heathens. And here you go right here. And behold, O Lord, behold these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing has begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And that's what I'm talking about. They became lords over us and devour us, the enslavement. And the Bible also said, he that going in captivity must go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. So in a minute, it's gonna be a whole lot of killing out here, and it ain't gonna be pretty. And Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is gonna be doing a lot of this killing, and it's gonna get ugly out here for the world. But it's gonna get pretty better for us because we've been going through all this turmoil and this these curses that have been going across us, our bodies and our families from years and years and generation and generation. And it's these curses and pestilence are coming to you, Esau, and these other world leaders, and these other worlds on the other people of the world. And that's about it. So, the next time, Shalom.